as well this afternoon. There are the leadership of both the National Assembly and the Senate. There is on your screen a signal that the President perhaps is on his way to the National Assembly chambers. The Deputy President, Professor Kithure Kindiki, he has left the Senate chambers and is now being directed to the Speaker's Gallery, where he will be taking his seat. The leadership, both the minority and the majority, are walking into the chambers of the National Assembly that is now within your view, and we do expect that any moment now. And there on your screen are the maces, the National Assembly mace on your right and the Senate mace on your left. They will be leading the way, followed by the speakers and the President. The part of the ceremony that takes place on the Senate wing is the signing of the visitor's book. He is a guest today, and in keeping with the tradition, he is expected to sign a visitor's book, both at the Senate and at the National Assembly as well. Just part of the usual tradition that accompanies the State of the Nation address. In keeping with the campaign promise, the head of state has used the State of the Nation address to update Kenyans on the Kenya Kwanza flagship projects. One of them, the affordable housing and the Hustler Fund. They have featured prominently in his previous speeches to Parliament. And today the President will perhaps update Kenyans on how many houses have been constructed and what is the status of the Social Health Authority registration by numbers. He has often used his addresses to the nation to implore on Kenyans to address issues to do with health, saying that the Social Health Authority provides the best platform for Kenyans to get insured and guaranteed that their medical needs will be taken care of. And such occasions are used by the President to further drive the message home that the new medical insurance regime is best suited for the country, that it is better than the previous one. He has on numerous occasions encouraged Kenyans that the Social Health Authority is the best mechanism yet to achieving that desired health status in the country. Now, in his previous address, he did encourage Kenyans to register en masse so that they can enjoy the benefits of the Social Health Authority. And just there on your screen, just the Sergeant at Arms are preparing the way, and the speakers are on the move, and so is the President of the Republic. And now the march is on. They are headed straight to the National Assembly chambers, where the State of the Nation address will take place. The President all smiles, accompanied by the Clerk of the National Assembly, Clerk of the Senate, the Speakers of the National Assembly and the Senate, and Chief Sergeant at Arms. It is a very important occasion in the Parliament's calendar, and leading from the front is the top leadership of Parliament. On your screen, on the walls, are portraits of former speakers. The portraits are on display, and those who have been fortunate enough to visit the Parliament buildings, those are some of the things that you will see. And there the President stepping into the chambers, making the long walk to the front. I will now hand you over for this live broadcast of the joint sitting of Parliament, where the President will be with the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation. My name is Edward Kabasa. On behalf of my colleague Gladys Mungai, enjoy your viewing.
Na tuombe. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu, twakusihi ututazame kwa neema nyingi na baraka, sisi watumishi wako ambao umeridhika kutuita kwa nyadhifa za uongozi katika jamhuri hii yetu. Twakuomba utuajalie tuyatende na kufikia mambo yote atakayofikishwa mbele yetu kwa njia ya haki na uaminifu, ili kustawisha amani, ufanisi na heri ya nchi yetu na wale ambao haja zao umezikabidhi mikononi mwetu. Amen. You may be seated. Order, Honorable Senators. Your Excellency, the Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto, CJH, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, the Right Honorable Dr. Moses Wetangula, EGH, MP, Speaker of the National Assembly, Honorable Members of Parliament, Article 132(1)(b) of the Constitution provides that the President shall address a special sitting of Parliament once every year and may address Parliament at any other time. Article 132(1)(c) of the Constitution further provides that the President shall, among others, once every year report in an address to the nation all the measures taken and the progress made or achieved in the realization of the national values referred to in Article 10 of the Constitution. In addition, Article 247 of the Constitution requires the President, in his capacity as the chairperson of the National Security Council, to report to Parliament annually on the state of the security